Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're old to my channel, well, if you're here for eBay tips and tricks, basically this may help you a little bit if you are a collector. And as for this channel's name, because I do actually collect and also flip things, that's why I call this channel the Flipping Collector. And as I sell down my my collection across these few years and also flip things to sell on eBay for profit or to even sell down my collection so I can buy more toys or even do something with my cash that I have on hand, I realized something, that if you are like me, that you think that no one is buying your collection, like really you put something to sell, be it locally on Facebook, on Carousel, or even internationally on eBay, you might be wondering why no one is buying your collection or buying your collectibles, because it is happening to me and I believe it's also happening to you. Hear me out. This is nothing new, but this environment that we are selling at is a bit unique right now because of the fact that let me give you like maybe 5 reasons why your collection nobody wants. It's the fact nobody wants to buy your collection. Let me talk about it in the bigger sense, the macro, and of course the micro, which is basically you. So, and me, of course, let's break it down that way. So maybe you can go through this together and hopefully gain some insight into why no one's buying your collection and what to do with it, I guess. So first up is the macro, the big picture is the economy. The economy is not say doing bad, but not say doing good either. It's very uncertain now. And now with interest rate really high, it is high, and inflation also high, the fact remains is not much people are buying into things that it is not a need but a want. Collectibles are things that you buy when you have excess cash. There are people that swear by it and buy the collectibles every month. They do that, and I've seen it before. They diligently pre-order things and buy things, but they have slowly dwindled and slowly slowed down because of space and, quite frankly, because they don't have enough disposable income at the moment. So at the present stage, is interest rate is high, inflation is high, and people that buy on credit are getting the worst end of the stick. Is the fact that, again, interest rate is high. So if interest rate is high, so your credit card bill, if you utang money, you owe people money, you are paying more than usual than previous times, as in, the interest itself. So I would guess, and I would bank on it, that people have less money to spend on toys at the moment. And it's the truth, because I believe this is happening across everyone who is selling down a collection, and they realize they're not getting what they think they can get on their collectibles. The second thing that is affecting you and me if we are selling down our collection at the moment is, I think in the market now, there's way too much toys and figurines and collectibles. The brands are churning out way too many figures. They are coming out, the different brands are also churning out the same figure of the same character. And it blows my mind that we have so much choice right now that I think we also don't know which one to buy into. Like, for instance, now the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies coming up. The toy line it looks amazing, to be honest with you. But you also have the retro figures to buy from Playmates. You also have the NECA figures to buy, the cartoon versions out there to buy. You have, the Super 7 ones also to buy. There's way too many selection of the franchise right now that, to me, it's way overboard. So to even delve into it, to buy into it, it's something that many people are thinking of. And then the fact that there's so many figures out there, new figures, no one's really thinking of buying your figure, which is old and, passe, so to speak. So the in-demand figures are now the old figures, unless you are continuing a line that may still hold some value in it. But at the moment, your collection may be down in the dumps if you don't think that when you think that nobody's buying your collection. It is the truth because of the other new collection, new toys out there. The third thing that you may be wondering is when you say you fire sale your collection, as in you fire sale your collection or your clearance price that I put it. But I see the price and I look at it, it's not really clearing price. It's the price that you think you can sell, which is the eBay price. And eBay, time and time again, I'm going to stress it. If you want eBay price, you should sell on eBay. There are exceptions to the rule. If your item is really popular in your locality, I'm based in Singapore. If I sell anything in Singapore context, it has to be really good. But truth be told, anything that is a US culture or China-based culture or even a Japan culture, you want that price at that rate that is going at eBay or even Yahoo Japan or even Taobao, for instance. I'm not sure what is Taobao selling at the secondary hand market there over there. The fact remains is there's prices that you need to taper it down. You need to figure out that eBay price is not what you think you can get if you're selling locally. Even for local prices and even eBay prices have gone down. Like I mentioned in the first two reasons, there is so much reasons why at the moment you cannot get what you think you can get for your collection. The fourth thing that I want to talk to you about is just how I've just already said, no one wants your collection. It's the fact that the first 3 points are quite big pointers. The fact that there's so much toys to buy now. Every brand right now is going after your nostalgic, feeling. Or your Transformers, your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, your Motu, Master of the Universe, your anything that is culturally related to your younghood, your younger days. I'm talking in the more US sense because I collect more US line of figurines and characters, as you can tell from the back of me. The fact is, you do need to realize that it may be too niche and maybe already past its prime, and there are better figures out there that hold more collectability, I guess. Like I have old Transformers figures, I can't sell them for nuts. I have to clear them, I have to sell them for cheap. And if you really want to move them, you have to sell them for cheap. They are never going to get the price that you paid for or even eBay price because, again, like I say, you have to sell it at eBay if you want to. The fifth and maybe the worst thing that coming to from the macro to the micro part of this whole video that I'm going to make is your attitude towards your collection. A collection, and I'll give you a bonus point later. Your attitude towards it. You bought something and you really adore it. You really like it. You play with it. You have it with you for a very long time. And then you all of a sudden you do not want it anymore. That's fine. I've been there. I've been through it before. But you do realize that as you sell your collection, the price that you see and then the price that you think you can get, I don't know how you came up with that price. Of course, nobody's going to buy it. It's a chicken and egg thing. If you want it gone, you have to sell it cheap. You've really enjoyed it. I don't know why nobody puts a price, on it that you've really enjoyed the figure. Let it go to someone who wants it. For me, of course, coming from a reseller point of view, which I am, I'm also a collector. You might be thinking, I'm not going to sell to you too cheaply so you can resell on eBay. Then go and sell on eBay. It's that simple. I'm not stopping you from selling on eBay. I'm also not stopping you from not selling to me. Because if I were to buy it cheap and I think I can sell it on eBay, I will go for it. That's how resellers do it. I'm not sure about other resellers. I do it this way. That's why I've been achieving what I can on eBay for the past, I think, few years right now. Again, it's slowing down doesn't mean it's not selling. I urge you, if you want to sell your collection, first, which is the bonus point I'm going to make right now, is if you are collecting for your interest sake, it's not an investment. It never is. Yes, you put money in it, but you have to figure out that you are enjoying it while it's moving along in your collection down the years, because you are going to add more things to your collection. The price that you see is available to that price on that certain platform. That's the reason why you may not get, or you may not even get to sell your collection at all, or your figurines at all, or you think you're selling the figurine and then it doesn't sell. That's the few reasons why I'm going to give it to you. Hope you think it through and try and figure out where is the wrong in the selling process. And then if you think that it's not, is selling at a price that's detrimental to you, think about it. You're going to buy more figures. That figure that you sold, be it at a certain price, that price you can put it into your new collection. It's just the way it is. Give and take. I've been in this game for so long. It's just not going to happen that you're going to profit or even get back what you have on every single figure that you own. It's that simple. So if you made it to the end of this video, I thank you so much. I plan to do more videos again. And if you like what you see, or you even don't think that it's fair to you what I said, comment below. Just tell me what you think, why you think no one's buying your collection, why you think that your collection is worth your while and you are not going to sell even though nobody's meeting your price. State it below. I would love to hear your thoughts. And yeah, this is me signing off. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you more in future. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.